morning, guys. How's it going? Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend for those of you in the US. Coffee. Okay. So, got a couple secrets in mind for today, and a big surprise. One of our realm buddies, Indyfficient, posted a video showing off his new tree farm. This tree farm is 100% playerless. It can do almost every tree in the game except for, I'm not positive if it runs spruce or a couple other ones. I gotta double check with him when I run into him later and ask that question. But it apparently does like 8,000 wood in an hour. I have that correct. That's exciting. And it uses a wither. That's the best part about it. It is wither powered. The wither is aiming at something, shooting its bombs, and it's blowing up the trees, and they fall into water and they get collected. And it's wicked cool. I always said that I was not gonna come and visit this farm because I'm accident prone, and just like Green, I have a tendency to push buttons I shouldn't and blow things up. So I told him that I was not gonna go see his farm. That way it wouldn't get blown up or broken. And he invited me to come see it on stream anyway. So we're going to see exactly what happens. And hopefully it's Juliee proof. All jokes aside, I am playing on keyboard and mouse today. So that's fun. Getting used to it. So if you see me struggling a little bit moving around, bear with me, because I'm a controller player, die-hard PlayStation, and I'm transitioning for streaming purposes to PC, and I'm getting the hang of it thanks to Stardew Valley. Oh no, I don't want settings. Get out of that. Which I've gotten pretty far in that game. It's become my new pastime obsession when I'm not playing Minecraft. So that's a good therapy. It's basically Minecraft meets Animal Crossing. More Animal Crossing and less Minecraft, but you get the point. Kitty. Meow. All right. Indy's on. Hey, Abby. The sun is going right back into here. Hey, look, I'm struggling a little bit with this. Jiggity. How do I change my perspective? Ah, I remembered! Yes. The bed is too far away. Clearly the bed is not too far away if you know that I'm trying to click on the bed. Has anybody not enjoyed just full-on sprinting and running and jumping into your bed? Like, if you turn off all the lights and you're trying to run away from the shadow monsters chasing you down the hall, you just gotta run and jump and hide underneath your blankets and then they can't get you. That's logic. Everybody knows that. Now, Percy, I gotta turn down my sensitivity a little bit. This mouse jerking around is probably gonna make some of you sick. Hang on 1 second. Go into here. We're gonna go to keyboard and mouse, and we're gonna do camera sensitivity down 40. I'll take it down about 10%. That better? That actually is just a little bit better, but I'm also really jerky, so it down just a touch more. Like it's trying to get used to it. Is that too much? I don't want to be too slow. Oh, that's better, actually. Okay. Clean inventory, look at that. Indy's house. Indy. Where do we go? Probably the nether, right? I'm not going to use my nether portal because it's honestly A little shameful compared to some of the other ones on the server. I use Hives because it's the closest. He's over here building something over there. Neat. Oh wait, you said that there was lava over there. Ooh, shinies. Come on, I'll get the lava later. Ah, yes. Indy was supposed to build me a custom nether portal, something that we arranged way at the beginning of the realm, but there's been bigger, better things going on, and I haven't pushed it because the bigger, better things are more exciting than a silly little nether portal, and I am very patient. So that's where Axe's base is. That way. Indy's is... I die every time. Every... So, we're gonna... Oh, there we go. Banzai! The ceiling is so low for no reason. No! Got this. There we go. See? Look, look, we're almost there. We're already halfway there. I'm like moving my own head like I'm gonna hit my head in real life. It's gonna help something. What was that last message? I missed that. I fell at the back. Oh, the blast radius, yeah. Looking for netherite and ancient debris. Oh, at the back of the portal. Oh, that was an elegant entrance. Kitty. The factory is getting finished. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. That is his huge item sorting system. You put a shulker box in it and it just... There's like a chest for every block in the game. It's ridiculous. Hi, Andy. Hold on. I want to take this pumpkin off because I feel... It's gonna be huge. Is it gonna be bigger than your bamboo farm? Is it over there? Actually, it already is, kind of, isn't it? Oh, wait, there's Dunga Dunga. I gotta say hi to Dunga. Dunga! Ow! Well, hello to you, too. I have 2.5 hearts now. Got a random skeleton horse down here, and a minecart, and a ravager, and it's chill. We're chilling. Great, so where do we go to get to the tree farm? He does pack quite a punch. My goodness. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yep, there we are. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It's down here. This thing, right? You're over here. Down into the depths. Oh, yep, there's the wither. Yes. Ooh, which wood should we pick? Which wood should we pick? Push all the buttons? I can push all the buttons. Okay, are you sure about this? Except the green one. This one? I'll push that one. It's like a Christmas tree. Have we named the wither? Is he Willy the Wither? You have a name? Assuming he doesn't, Aw, he doesn't have a name. Alright, well, then we're gonna have to pick a name for him. I need some suggestions. Need some comments or something. That would get annoying after a while. That was cool though. It's safe as long as you don't die. Yeah. Typical indie building. Whee! Ow. Oh, it's throwing snowballs at him. But not enough to like really do any damage, just aggro him. Thing is massive. How long did it take you to work on this? I know you were back and forth in creative, but outside of gathering the materials for survival, how long did it take you to like figure out the mechanics of it? Hard to get to. We got birch. 4 hours each day over 3 days. Let's say like a total of 12 hours. That's... Heck yeah. And there's nothing else really out there like this, is it? I mean, you've got some inspiration from a couple people's sorting systems and... This is crazy. A crimson, warped. Looks like... Spruce. Oak, birch, dark oak. Is there a tree that it doesn't do? That is awesome. That is awesome. And I heard a little secret say something about rooted dirt was behind that. How that works differently than regular dirt, I don't understand. But I don't understand any of this to begin with. This is just cool. Bill Withers. Bill Withers. Ugh. Poor guy, though, is just getting pummeled with snowballs. He's like, it's really annoying. In the bedrock. Apparently, Axe and Ant went down into the end and found some way to grow dark oak trees that would break the corner of the end portal underneath it. And then they would just respawn the dragon and it would heal the portal. And then they just did that several times over and over again, bit by bit. They would get like 2 or 3 pieces each time. It was inefficient, but one of the only ways that you can actually get bedrock right now until it gets patched. That was really cool. They got just enough for Indy to do this, and I think we've got a few other pieces for other plans, maybe in the future. I heard something about a Wither Warden fight, maybe? Oh. Uncoordinated on keyboard. Inefficient. He did it. My bad. A wither slime farm? That just seems excessive. So if I remember right, in your video, you showed that there was like a little sapling that was just getting like spam bone mealed. There it is. Wood right now. Wither, any slimes? Roses. Yeah, I do want the roses. So that's... Do you get roses in this farm? Ah, to be Indyfficient, to be exact. Eh. What's up, Rayven?
How's it going, Juliee? Is it recording voice?
Yeah, it's capturing desktop audio.
Okay. So it's picking me up then?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So how's the stream going?
Pretty good. We're over here checking out Indy's major tree farm ran by the Wither. I love the fact that like you can see through. First of all, the spiral is incredible.
Oh yeah, I haven't been over there yet.
He posted a video. It should be in our Discord if you haven't been able to come over. And it's on YouTube, so that helps too. I shared it on my community. For anybody that wants to check that out, you can go to my community page and yeah. So it's got a failsafe in a way.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out his videos too, because it's been a minute.
Oh, so I'm low-key kind of figured out to get out? Yeah? This is what we're gonna have to do here? I hit the F key. Made my chat button the F key. Chat. So I gotta try to rocket up that tiny little... Nope, not doing that. I got scaffolding to spare. Here we go. I think right here, right? Or was it over there? Was it right here? You give it a go. Go in there and give the wither a couple smacks, really get him going. Wait, nope, it is this way. I have 47. Might be able... Oh. 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 Why am I nose first? What is this? What am I doing right now? I was building in elytra mode. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Happy to contribute. They look like little houses though. Cause that was the old tree farm that was gas operated, right? He just had gas down there with the glass block in his face and he would just blow up those. I would have kept the gas in there. Keep the snowman happy. Probably entity lag though, and then hearing him cry all the time would get annoying. Oh, no, I'm not trying to collect the items. We don't want to do that. Free wood over here. Ah, I'm still getting free wood. No, stop! I don't want free wood! This button. Oh. Figuring it out. I'm still collecting items while I'm doing this too. Oh, I suck at this. Okay. Yeah. Get in there. No! Indy! Okay, that's it. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. Okay. See, I should not be here. I should not be here. I almost fell in his collection system. The water stream. I am not meant to be. You hush. Okay, I'm looking for birch. It's the one chest that I haven't looked in, isn't it? Look. Yeah, no, I totally looked in there and then just went right past it, I'm pretty sure. I just like opening all your chests. Don't worry. There we go. You gotta stock your wood shop though. I'm itching to spend diamonds. I'm tired of hacking wood. It's stocked now. I can have a I can have an etho shopping addiction. Oh, so it's gonna be self-reliant at that point. Nice. There we go. It was still cool coming in here and just seeing a ghast right there, like, what's up, buddy? That's outrageous. See, that makes sense though, because to have a huge farm, you got to be able to have a huge fuel source. So. You can make it a giant aquarium with a bunch of tropical fish and a dolphin. Still need to name him. We're gonna have to do like a server vote name or something for this guy. Can't just have a living wither working without a name. Dude doesn't even have a pension. Look at this thing! I'm not gonna get stuck in it like Hive did, though. Might.
That was pretty funny when he got stuck in it.
I couldn't build something this intricate and know exactly what each redstone piece did. Well, I like the texture changes that you put on that the texture pack that you did. So it's not just mundane red brick. There's like actual different colors mixed in, which is really nice. It really adds to it. You said it can unload a shulker in 5 minutes? I think you said? Ooh, actually, the granite is a good gradient mix. I almost didn't even see that. Makes it look like old, worn down. Oh, shulker in 4 minutes.
You'll have to excuse me for a minute. I need another cup of coffee.
No problem. Indy, I gotta ask you a question though. Did you get Axe back with the hot potato? No. 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 No tag backs. He's sneaky. He just like because he's in South Africa, or is it South Africa, right? Yeah. His time difference really gives him quite the advantage. Oh yeah, their power issues going on down there. Doesn't he only get internet for like an hour a day now? Something like that. Are you talking about your optical windows? Look like little glasses? I love it. It's a brilliant idea for the outside of an optometrist. I know your base is an optometrist, but you can give a villager like responsibilities. Make him accountability buddyable. Aw, that sucks. Really unfortunate. I still need to. Oh, you got a piglin touring. What's that, buddy? Yes. 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 I have to get rockets here soon. I've got 10 left. I just gotta get him out of my shulker box. Ooh. Did you just hit him? Over there beating people up? Oh. Oh. Yeah, the TNT one? Yep. Yay. Right up here. I probably should not be right up here. Banzai! Ow. I just broke my ankles. No worry. Back up anyways. Alright. Like the safe box for AFK. It's already. Oh, look at it go! Okay, so other than the visual aesthetic, why TNT? Just cuz? Oh, bubble leader. Oh wow, I am climbing. Yeah. That little switch does that go to like a light source on the inside? So like whenever it's lit up, it doesn't spawn the drowns, and then whenever it's turned off, they spawn, kind of like my Skelly farmer. Or Skelly farmer. Huh. Triggers a drop shoot. Ah, well, then what's the switch for? The item delivery system? Oh. Trident killers makes sense. Okay. I was like TKs. Should probably put my party popper back. Oh yeah, I gotta get rockets done. I have not seen the raid farm, but I have been Let me grab some rockets real quick first before we take off over there, but I have been dying to find the raid farm because, you know, emeralds, redstone farm, yeah. I'm thinking, and I might need a little bit of help with this, but I'm thinking of putting several clerics at the bottom of the dispensary. That way I can just get my redstone right then and there. But I don't know how disturbing it would be to other workstations in the area, or if like the noises because villagers like to talk a lot. Highly recommended.
I think I was.
You were muted at one point. I thought you were on push to talk.
No, I was muted so that way I could like.
Oh God.
Take care of my coffee. But I guess I was inactive long enough that it muted you, so I couldn't hear you.
Huh.
But I'm back now.
Welcome back. Okay. Rockets. Whole reason I put this down. Focus. Oh, ADHD. Inventory is actually all clean and organized today. Indy joined the voice chat.
Join the voice chat.
Yeah. Okay, so raid farm.
I gotta mute one. There we go. Okay, that's better.
You had the video pulled up. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you got to be careful too, because a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I'll watch your stream," and then just like have it setting off somewhere quietly. But if you mute the actual YouTube video, it takes away the view. If you turn down the browser or mute the browser tab, that works.
Oh, okay, hold on. I am muted on the video.
I come to find that happens quite often when I'm sitting there just casually viewing somebody else's, and they're like, "Nobody's watching me." I'm like, "No, I'm here. I promise. It's just muted."
It was hard there with the delay. I was like, no holdups.
Yeah, there's I've got it set on low latency, but there's still a little bit there for.
It's not avoidable. That's
Yeah.
just string delay.
But it's better than Twitch's.
Yeah.
My only concern of having that many clerics in my basement is I'm right next door to a potion shop.
I mean, you can always just come over to my base and just head down to my iron farm. There's 20 in the basement there.
I always forget about them. I just use the ones at the community farm. And then I get like 43 blocks each time. Oh, the allays.
Yeah, I've got 6 clerics of my own that I can trade with.
I've got 6 in my farm, or in my trading hall. Thank you. But no, I lied. I have 3. 3 or 4. I really don't remember. That's perplexing. But it's certainly not enough. I didn't plan for making a redstone shop when I set up my trading hall, or I would have done like an entire layer of just clerics. But I want to try to get them done before the beta drops because villagers.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. But you know, here you can AFK and get a little bit of redstone. You don't get much. Mainly just the emeralds that come in the first 2 slices here.
Oh, the witches, right?
Totems over on the sides. And then I haven't cleared out any of the other stuff in a very long time because I don't care about it. I really just AFK for the emeralds and burn
The
them.
non-stackables, yeah. There's glowstone in there.
If you come up here, though, I can show you how to actually run the farm. First thing, there's 2 tridents. One here, one there. You just rethrow them.
Safe to enter and rethrow them?
Oh, you don't
Am
have
I-
to, no, it's like literally right on top.
Oh,
Throw it back at the piston.
gotcha. I thought I was in the water for some reason.
No, these ones are up top, so they just kind of rely on them being pushed up a little bit into the edges of the block.
Oh yeah, I found one on top of a tree over by his gold farm next to the windmill. There was just a random trident thrown and stuck to the top of a tree, so I'm wondering if that's where the ones that glitched out disappeared to. Like it probably got propelled somewhere, and so they're just floating around on the world somewhere.
Makes sense.
It wasn't enchanted or anything. It had like really low durability, so unless somebody killed a drown and just was like, I don't want this trident and chucked it, I don't know.
this part's a bit kinda sketchy to get in to change the tridents. You gotta pop up here, and then it's way up.
Well, a lot of it wouldn't really be for XP, so I probably wouldn't have to touch these tridents anyways. I'm sure you could get a lot of XP, but
the ones that actually get you the emeralds.
oh, would I have to do the looting and stuff?
You got silk touch when you come here, and these are the blocks you gotta break. So like, come over to here and you break 1, 2, 3, 4. You come down here to collect them,
Huh.
and try not to break things like I just did. Come on.
One thing, playing on keyboard, how do you lock your crouch? Because my shift is on toggle for some reason. Like it doesn't lock.
Wait, you've got yours on like toggle?
I don't know how to turn the toggle off. Is the thing.
It's just in the settings for the keyboard.
Like in my actual keyboard settings outside of the game on my PC.
No, in the game. Right at the top. So if you go into settings, keyboard and mouse, and then
Because I was thinking it was like full keyboard play, but that actually gets rid of the mouse and everything.
no, because there's auto jump. I assumed it would be right beside auto jump, honestly.
Yeah, I've got invert, y-axis, auto jump, and full keyboard gameplay. That's where I was confused.
Controller? Is it maybe in like a different settings menu because you use controller sometimes?
Mm-mm. Yeah, like hide controller hints, hide controller cursor, A button swap.
That's funny.
Is it possible you have sticky keys on your keyboard set?
I have it disabled.
You sure you have it disabled?
Yeah, because the last time that I was like crouching a whole bunch to say hi to somebody, it popped up and it knocked me out of my game. I was like, no!
Weird. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna...
In video? It wouldn't be in video.
To make it more obvious.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a single clue. We'll have to figure that out later. Night time. Okay, so you broke the leaves.
Yeah, so throw your tridents back 2 at each of the 2 pistons. 2 at each.
I don't have a trident. I think you picked up the tridents.
Did I have them? Oh.
I was like, I don't have them. So I throw them at these pistons, 2 each, right?
Yeah, 2 on each.
Okay, so let me inventory space here. Ooh, whoa! Almost walked off here for a minute. Oh, watch out! I almost hit you with a trident. That would have sucked.
And you basically just...
Oh, did that one?
It's fine. It's good.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it in there?
Oh, I'm lagging so bad.
It's like perfectly timed. Alright, yeah, and then you just leave it
Die.
again.
Don't die.
Put more back here. Okay, so now it's ready for you to use, and well, I'll go turn on the part down here.
Oh, that switch that was down there for that part. Oop. Little switch right here.
And then yeah, you can turn on that lever here. Now hold a looting sword, and raid should start in a minute.
The Kingslayer the second. Ooh, I've got the raid effect. Now,
Go. Yeah, you can keep whatever you get when you AFK, so feel free.
with the raid effect, that's not going to carry with me when I go back to like my trading hall, right?
Yeah, there's a glitch right now that they have not fixed, so definitely worth noting. You can't really drink milk, but what you need to do before you leave this farm is actually run 1 extra raid. And you do that by turning off the raid farm, leaving the area a little bit, and then coming back without turning on the bottom part. It'll just spawn another raid.
Okay, so only come up here and flip this one?
Will not show, you'll show as having no bad omen, but you'll still spawn an extra raid every time.
Ooh. So flip off both switches, fly away for a little bit, come back, flip only the top switch that you're standing next to, and then wait for that to finish, and then I should be good to go.
Exactly, Yeah.
Okay,
It happens
gotcha.
one extra time. It doesn't show you. I can't drink milk to get rid of it. I've spawned like 4 raids at the base. That's why we have Dunga Dunga now, because I just keep forgetting.
Oh no. Yeah, definitely not something that I want to do because my trading hall is, you know, that pit in the ground right in front of Hive's house across the river?
Yeah.
That's where the emergency exit is.
Grab some boats. Just craft some boats and throw the guys in boats and just wait. I think it's 20 minutes in real life. Just go AFK, put yourself in a box and put them in a boat. The raid will fail. You'll fail the raid and they'll stop spawning. And then you can kill the ones that were in boats.
Gotcha.
You don't have to fight the whole raid if you don't want to. Just capture one guy from the first wave and then just wait.
And then the timer will run out.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of gave up on doing raids the natural way after the Caves and Cliffs update because a lot of them would start spawning in like random caves underground and you could never find the last guy. I mean, we dug out the entire side of a mountain.
The other way around, honestly. I started playing at the Caves and Cliffs update. That was when I started, so it was like...
I'm sorry you had to experience that.
And like the caves underneath me, it's like, well, this sucks.
Yeah. We would decimate areas looking, and then like sometimes they would try to be up in the snow. And then in the powdered snow, they would get stuck and you'd have to dig. We dug out an entire side of a mountain, snow, stone, all of it, and still could not find the last person. And then so we went to another village and tried it there. And then we still couldn't find the last person in the bottom of a ravine somewhere. And in Bedrock, we can't just put a bell down and click it and see the outlines of everybody like you can in Java. So it's very frustrating to say the least.
Yeah, it took me a long time to learn that specific lesson. I spent probably 2-3 hours trying to find it, just like not all at once, but just like every time I'd come back and see the stupid little raid symbol, I'd be like, okay, I'll go spend 10 minutes, I'll grab a bell here and see if I can find them, only to find out like months later that I'm an idiot and that doesn't even work.
Oh, yep.
No wonder I wasn't finding anything.
And I was like, Google says it works. It's supposed to work. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Video.
The internet doesn't lie. He's a French model. Bonjour. Okay, so the raid bar is going back up. When do I know, like, I just turn it off randomly and then it'll just finish out?
So it'll say raid victory when the raid's complete. The switch at the bottom basically turns off the farm. So like when you turn off the switch at the bottom, it'll
Ow! I got hit!
The last raid and then it won't spawn anymore.
I just took damage. Did you hit me on accident?
Oh no, yeah, you take damage here. That's why there's a beacon.
Oh. Good to know. Good to know. It's safe if you don't die.
The beacon gives you the regeneration effect, so you know that, like you can't starve, you can't die. It's just the evoker dudes, they
yeah.
stupid ranged attack at you.
Yeah, it looks like little crocodile heads coming out of the ground. That's what I call it.
Yeah, exactly. And that'll keep happening throughout, just like once in a while. And yeah.
Does the evoker just die quicker than he can spawn the Vex? Or does it just contain the Vex? Because they can go through anything, can't they?
The way it works in Bedrock is they try to first hit you with that crocodile attack, and then they spawn the Vex.
Ah.
This farm always takes care of them before the Vex ever come.
Well, that's good. See, back here, he couldn't reach me with it. But standing up on the glass, I can see why you could.
Yeah, and I always end up trying to stand up by the glass to try and get the XP for no reason at all. It doesn't matter. It just all goes down and gets burned.
I think you're still collecting some, or I'm still collecting some anyways.
Yeah, some of it makes its way through. I put the stair there just to kind of help some of it get through.
I'm glad that the pistons are quieter, but there's really no way to turn down the tridents. Yay, raid victory!
I think you can turn down that. If you go into like settings and audio and then I think it's block sounds.
Like note block sounds?
No, not block sounds. Which one would it be? Oh, it's the player sound.
Do this the right
Players
way.
for... Yeah, there you go.
Coming in hot.
Oh. Yeah, you got the idea.
Yeah. And now? Oh, wait. No.
Way in.
I gotta wait for this one
Putting
to...
that back there while you're in there.
Now I have to wait for another raid victory, or can I just leave for a few minutes and then come back and do the second one?
Yeah, you'll have to wait for this raid victory.
Okay.
Or it to fail, but unfortunately that'll take 20 minutes as well.
Right.
It'll be faster to just let the raid complete.
I'm just trying to figure out the quirks of it because, like, I know with the gold farm, if you leave with it running, if you leave while it's sorting, if you exist,
Absolutely
it
walk away
breaks.
right now. Like, if you plan to come back in like 20 minutes and you just like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go deal with something else, and you're in the middle of a raid, you can do that. You can just leave, go deal with whatever you're gonna deal with, go give somebody their gift or whatever, come back here afterwards, and it'll still be running the same raid, most likely.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it basically pauses when you unload the chunk, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and you won't have any bad omen effect. Actually, I haven't tested that. Maybe the same issue will apply where you might trigger a raid, so be careful, I guess.
Yeah, where you're going.
Yeah.
I did already flip off the bottom one. So this should be the last one to spawn. I'm not getting any more of the little thing popping up with the axes.
That's the bad omen effect.
Mm-hmm. I've got Hero of the Village. Quick, go trade! If only you could cut emeralds in half and do like 50-cent pieces. Couldn't hear whoever was just trying to talk. I think it was cutting out.
That was me.
Ah.
I said that would be interesting. Having 50-cent pieces
Yeah.
out of the emerald.
What I don't understand, and Mojang, if you're listening, I'm sure a lot of us would agree. We can make iron nuggets. We can make golden nuggets. Why can't I make chicken nuggets? I can cook the chicken, but I can't make chicken nuggets. That makes no sense. You've already got the size. It looks like a chicken nugget. You've already got the color texture. You're like one step away. It's just like a little bit more work. We need chicken nuggets. And it can feed just like cookies. You make it a stack of like 10 or 20 and then just make them in a little box. I don't care. Make them look like dinos.
Is why we don't have diamond shards.
Yeah.
Like we have prismarine shards.
Mm-hmm.
But why don't we have diamond shards? Because we have diamond blocks and we have diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we have diamond shards? We could use this same
Nuggets. This is the way.
we could use the same graphic as we do for gold nuggets and iron nuggets, but just use the same color as we do for diamonds.
See? It's not that hard. I've also been talking to Hive during like our HAF thoughts. And it's to the point to where we're like, we need an ice box, right? So it works a little bit like a furnace, but instead it's a cooler to where you put a bucket of water in it and then it freezes that and then it makes little ice blocks. It's not that hard. It's really not.
It's that reminds me a little bit of yeah, there's thermal expansion, one of the mod packs for Java edition. There's I can't remember the name of the machine specifically. But there's a machine, you basically hook a sink up to it or an infinite water source and you pump in water and it does exactly that. It turns it into ice. It's like a blast chiller or something like that.
That's kind of like they had a mod that I saw, and I thought this was standard. I thought that Java had lava shoes, or lava walker, but apparently that was like a mod of some sort. But that would be cool to have. We've got Frostwalker, or just go one step further and let Frostwalker cool the lava into basalt. I don't know. We're just out here.
Your looting sword, you're gonna miss out on your emeralds.
Totally haven't been this whole time. Okay, that's something. Because some of the farms we can't run looting. All right, victory. So I've just gotten into the habit of not holding it. Oh. Yeah. I guess it would be easier just crouch out of that and then hope to not die.
Yeah, I don't know. I do that almost every single time myself, so don't feel bad.
Hear the ticking. Where are they?
4 and 54. That's not bad. Not holding bottom.
Nice.
Not holding looting. That's not bad.
Not the whole time, at least. Oh no, I can't take all that. That was already there. This one.
You can grab the redstone there if you want it.
You don't need it?
All good. It just is something I can do for.
It was funny. I was trying to work on a item overflow for my skeleton farm finally, because it's still never had one. So like all the non-stackables just kind of, oh, what did you do?
It needed to be changed, so you know, just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
There's a whole, oh no, I don't want to pick that up. There's like a whole lot of little white line circles underneath it. Like the shadows are overlaying. Yeah, I totally dropped the whole. Yep, yep. Need those. Need those. But it.
Got fire. Just the fire. Here.
I'm currently working on prettifying my nether tunnel.
Yeah, I gotta do mine too.
I'm tired of it just being netherrack.
Oh, you need a flint and steel? I have one.
Oh yes, please. Burn.
I'm gonna let you do it because I don't want to burn your storage. Short.
But, I was hoping you'd make your way this way while I'm building on it.
I can here in a few minutes whenever I head out of Indies.
Oh, for sure. Take your time. It's gonna take me a while to work on this anyway.
Was your tunnel the one with the dirt on the outside, or the cobblestone?
The dirt with the ladders.
Okay.
More stacks back here, apparently.
I should make custom banners in my because like I have a side of the shop that I cleared out to move the axolotls, and I was gonna do a candle shop, and I was like, I've got so much beeswax and honeycomb that it's not even funny. I was just gonna start dyeing them and then naming them certain scents based on their colors. But apparently whenever you name tag it and then you place it down and pick it back up, name tag doesn't stick. So just wasting XP at that point. Alright, I hear the ticking. Where are the allays?
He's just like up in the water stream.
Oh.
Treat him with care, you know?
Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. What's up, little buddy? On his little totem. He's so cute. That is definitely my favorite mob added to the game, other than like most of the baby mobs. Like the baby llama is adorable because he's got a big head.
Yeah.
Except for chickens. I really don't like chickens. It could be because on one of the worlds that we used to play with the kids, one of our kids would just collect and breed and hatch eggs, all kinds of chickens, like hundreds of chickens. And then they would just start clucking all at the same time. And of course, his base had to be right next to your base. Like, there's no space. There's no...
No escaping.
And then, later in the world, him and Hive were like, oh, nobody gets on this world very much anymore. Let's just turn this little corner over here into chaos. And we build a scaffolding all the way up. And then put, like, 40 chickens at the top of the scaffolding. And then broke the scaffolding. It was like 140 chickens? Okay, I grossly underestimated that. And then it's raining chickens everywhere, and then just running around, mass unaliving chickens. I think I've grown very bitter to chickens. It's not the chicken's fault.
So I just cleared out all the banners, so now it'll collect glowstone as well.
Oh, sweet. You put a filter in for it?
I had done that like 6 months ago, and then I just never bothered clearing out the banners, so, you know.
Oh, there you go. Sweet.
Got around to that today.
Might have to make a deal or something with old woman and see if she needs some glowstone on the whim.
It doesn't really produce a whole lot of witch drops, honestly, but it'll be something.
Well, to get the benefit of the doubt, though, witches have a low percentage of dropping loot in the first place, don't they?
Yeah, relatively, and especially dependent on, you know, the loot you drop depends on the circumstance in which, you know, they're unalived. It depends.
Well, I should probably fly off somewhere
Are fine. Yeah,
for about
like, I guess that's more about the potions.
10 minutes or so, just to, I don't know. I don't know where to go that doesn't have villagers. Oh,
Honestly, just like fly away and just kind of like fly up to the top after. Doesn't always spawn another raid, but
is your
by now it would have. Fly on up and see if it happens.
does your elytra launcher still work?
It does. It's just out of TNT. I gotta reload it.
Oh, how did that not damage me? Oh, I canceled it right. Perfect.
You raid triggering?
Nothing's happening.
I haven't run this since since like the .51 update came out. The last time I ran it was in the .40 update, so maybe they fixed it.
I would say I still have Hero of the Village, and then obviously the beacon. But otherwise, just kind of sitting here chilling.
Well, I think you're good. I mean, if a raid happens, you'll know why.
Yeah. Good to know. I just can never go home again.
I
Alright.
should really put a filter on here for books now too, with the changes.
Yeah, now with certain books being hard to get or impossible to get without the stipulations.
Keep these last 3 rows and just take them all out and put in a bookshelf filter at the top, and then just fill the 3 rows here at the back with books.
Now, does that collect just the books that have those enchantments or just any enchanted books?
It'd be any book in general.
Gotcha. So it doesn't necessarily read what the enchantment is on it or the name of the book?
No.
Okay, that's good to know. Still learning the whole redstone-y thing.
Yeah, it's actually, like, it's amazingly simple, and it's not just for books. Like this, here, if I can show you real quick.
Oh wait, I left my ender chest wherever we got rockets.
Grab a barrel, a hopper.
Do you have a free ender chest sitting around somewhere now? Because I can't remember where I put it to get rockets. What farm did we visit before the? Oh yeah, the drowned farm. That's all right. I'll just grab one of these.
I have a wood farm, but I don't have any wood on me.
Oh, that's where I was going with that. Was I was building the overflow for my skelly farm, and Hype was like, "Well, why don't you just pull out your redstone box and use some of your own supplies?" And I was like, I don't have a redstone box. He's like, you have a redstone shop, but not a personal redstone box. I'm like, no, I don't redstone like you guys like that. I don't just have it on the ready like a MacGyver knife. That's just, here we go. Don't F in the chat for me. Stop it. Hey, puppy. Come here. There she is. There's my Suki dog. It's a puppy dog. Got TNT? Yeah, he knows he's out of it. Oh, I didn't relay that message, but yeah, he said it works. It's just out of TNT. So, Mr. Creeper Farm guy, if you don't mind doing a re-up on that so that I can show the stream how to launch up to 300 Y. Have sand. Well, if we fix the sand duper in the nether, we would have sand. I don't know who broke it. Huh? Why are you licking my arm? Oh, this bruise that you gave me right here? This big dark mark on my arm? Stop. It's gross. I don't like it. You had a bath last night. You smell all clean and pretty. Got your nails all clean and done. Pretty puppy dog, puppy dog, puppy dog. He's just over here redstoning and I'm... I didn't even put a sign down. Come on, you gotta give me a chance. I should just carry signs in my inventory so I can plop it down and be like, we'll watch Indy do redstone. Dookie. Dookie. You wanna get down? Down? Wanna get down? We're gonna have to wrap this up here in a little bit because I gotta go get the kiddos. 12:03. Oh, I got time. We've got time. We've got time, huh? You wanna jump down?
All right,
Bye.
real quick.
Yes.
Sorry. It's basically it's just your non-stackable separator. So it's like you've assumed you've only got non-stackables coming into this usually. It doesn't matter if not, but it's gonna come down into the dropper. The dropper's gonna try to fire it into the bookshelf. Because the observer and the comparator kind of just see it passing through. But it always tries to fire into the bookshelf first, and if it can, it goes into the bookshelf. If it can't, it goes down.
Right.
Find a book over here somewhere.
Now, that's awful. Also going to, depending on how quickly it feeds through, could cause bleed, right? Or like some books might slip through.
No, this thing is perfect. I mean, it's hopper speed, so
Right.
I only do it at hopper speed. But you can see here, I just take grab a book and a pair of iron boots, and I'll show you what I mean. Them both in the top, iron boots and a book, and here at the bottom. Oh, I threw them in at the same time.
And it doesn't even visually change the bookshelf. It goes so quick.
Yeah,
Nope.
you can do the same thing with like a potion brewing stand, and then if you put a shulker box there, it'll kind of the shulker box. It works the opposite way, where the shulker boxes will kind of end up at the bottom. So on my sorter, I separate anything that's non-stackable, and then I send it through basically a filter system like this, so that I can pull out the shulker boxes, the books, and the potions.
Ah. Now, is this also sort of how you're working the bookshop? Where you've got a dispenser facing into these bookshelves and it just autofills it when you pull one out?
Oh no, that's just a hopper.
Oh. See, in here I was thinking it was overcomplicated.
You just take the hopper on the side or on the back in my case. And
Oh. Well, look at that. You learn something every day.
Feeding out the bottom at the moment, but
Neat. So then whenever you just grab one out, it just puts a new one in. Ah. Yay, redstone lessons. We're gonna have to do like shorts, indie shorts. Redstone with Indy.
lessons with Indy.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There's your shorts. Quick little like 2-minute tutorials on how certain things work. See, and you explained it so well that like even I understood it.
It's cool. Like my favorite part is that you can put a shulker box up here, and then it can become a shulker box separator. So if you have shulker boxes coming into a system like a sorting system, this is now a separator. So if a shulker box comes down, it'll try to fire it into the shulker box, which shulkers can't go into shulkers. So out the bottom will be your shulker boxes, and everything else will pass straight through.
Oh, now would you be able to do something similar to that by putting a shulker box on top of a hopper, and then that would unload the shulker? Because I've never learned how to do a shulker loader. So, like, that's why my Skelly farm doesn't have one.
Concept. I mean, in this case, we're just trying to separate it. So, you know, you imagine you put in all of your items into a single chest for your storage input.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of be like the first stop where it would say, okay, is the item I'm taking a normal item, or is it a shulker box? And then it sends them 2 different ways.
Gotcha. And then you would have like an item filter for certain things to go into certain shulkers.
Yeah, at that point, then your shulker box is going to get unloaded, and your items go into your.
Kind of like your big sorter that's by your base.
That's how that one works.
Gotcha. Okay. See, look, connecting the dots. shiny axe sitting there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go see what Rayven's building. Nice box though. That was a good peek. Flex. As you're wearing the netherite.
My spares.
Yeah, all of the ones that I get from my armorers and I merge them together, that's kind of been going towards with the welcome to the server boxes that we've been handing out.
Okay.
So I don't really have very many of those left. I should probably trade up on them before the beta drops. Oh wait, I don't know where I'm going and I want to write these chords down. That was a wasted rocket. Hang on.
I can come help you with that.
Add these coordinates.
So you're coming to see me here in a sec?
Yeah. 3,000. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Get out of that. 1,060, 29. 3,060 and 2,900. Yeah. Boop, boop. Okay. I have a cobblestone, I think.
Yeah, and then we go. So, button there.
Yeah, I did it.
Well, fancy like that because my iron trapdoors cannot be powered. 'Cause if they get powered, they go back to being normal trapdoors instead of being flipped up magically.
Right.
So, if you ever want to remember which way to go, just find the ocean and then, fly across it.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, I just accidentally canceled my Elytra in midair. Whoop. Thumb twitch. Well, if a raid starts at your base...
Yeah, then we'll know.
I apologize. Well, if it triggers at your base, it won't trigger anywhere else, will it? Just go around starting raids all over the server.
Seems good.
Yeah, if a raid starts at my base, I'm gonna have help.
Yeah, we're on hard. So there's like the max amount of waves that you can have for a raid, which is 7. Instead of like on easy, you get like 3 rounds or waves in a raid. Yeah, nope, your little nitwits and your little farmers aren't getting angry with me, so that is still one of the coolest things. What inspired Axe, do you know, to build the spiral around the shulker farm over there? And then like the steamship is just...
I'm not exactly sure. The only thing he really said to me is that he felt like he had to make it look nice because everything else does.
Well, it looks like he should do like a giant UFO over it to make it look like it's being lifted out of the ground and be carried away.
He's got some design inspiration that kind of is going to make it look like almost like Stark Towers when it's done.
That's cool.
So that'll be cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's now just a struggle of like changing the design so that it's shulker proof so that nothing can teleport.
Yeah. That's... I have never made a shulker farm, let alone really played too much. I mean, like, I'll go to the end and I'll bust and I'll slay all the shulkers, but like legitimately trying to capture one and then transport it without dying, that's a whole new...
I did that for the very first one on the realm here, and it was the first time I had ever done it, honestly, and it was... I don't want to ever do it again. I'm glad Axe enjoys that. Yeah.
That's how I felt about building our Enderman farm and trying to catch the Endermite and name tag it. Because we got it all set up and we had... Right. We had it all set up and everything and it was good to go, and then we realized that we didn't name tag it. So we had to rip it open, and then we accidentally opened it too much and an Enderman came in and killed the Endermite, so then we had to go even... How long did it take to do that farm? A few hours, wasn't it? Just trying to get the Endermite? Yeah. Yeah.
By smashing.
Mm-hmm. Because you just kept impaling yourself against the wall. So this looks like a little person teleporter. It's really neat. Is that the concept?
Here, come on, down here one sec before you go. You know where to go.
Oh wait,
Hey, Travel.
is this your 20?
Down the stairs.
Your 20 clerics?
Yeah.
You
I was
run
gonna say,
upstairs, but not
Travel.
down. Hi guys. What's up? I'll be best friends.
Self. Got a skelly spawner next to it. I gotta do something with that eventually.
Yeah, we've got an alarming amount of skelly spawners on this server.
Convenient spots is the rare thing.
That is
The
true.
one right at spawn, like this one's directly under my base and not even that low in the world. It's like it's pretty high up.
Right? And where I planned to have the cave when we were going down there and found that one. That was cool. I do know where 2 cave spider spawners are, but I have not, unless you have, like between our 2 caves that were down there. That
As the one below Ant's base, he's got 3 of them that are close enough that they can all be spawned at the exact same time.
that's outrageous. Spider spawners or just spawners?
Spiders.
Oh, goodness.
They're the worst. We were thinking about putting the wither down there and making like the wither rose farm out of the cave spiders. But then it just kind of dawned on me that that's going to be a whole lot of work to just like move them around and get them to not climb out and all of that kind of stuff. And I was like, why don't we just do it in a slime chunk?
And they're like smaller than standard spiders, so then you got to worry about them getting through 1 by 1 blocks, and then they bite you and leave poison, and that sucks. But
yeah,
I do know where 2 of them are in that mine shaft below the shopping district.
Mhm.
So I've got the coordinates for those. I just haven't done anything with it because I didn't. That was like early days. I'm still learning how to do this. Like I didn't even know how to do a skelly spawner farm.
I've got like 4 shulker boxes full of string at this point. Plus, there's like 2 entire double chests over at the farm here at my base, and probably even more at the community one. Like, there's so much string, no one ever needs it.
Exactly. That's also kind of why I left it alone, because I was like, unless you're doing it for string or for XP, which you're not going to get an outrageous amount from a spider spawner. I didn't feel like there was a need because we get spider jockeys at the creeper farm, so we get a good amount of string there. We've got so many different sheep farms on the world that we really don't need string.
Definitely not to make wool, anyway.
Yeah. Speaking of spiders, there's one crawling up the side. Yep, there he goes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You've got a zombie villager up there too.
Full-on mob farm up here at the moment. Yeah.
There's a zombie walking backwards on top of your wall. Just having a blast up there.
Yeah, I gotta deal with that. Pretty cool design for the big circle there. It's gonna be like a 3-color sort of like gradient, looking like a bit of a sunset, sort of stained glass window.
I need to take a look at, I believe it's Wolfie's new shop in the shopping district. He's got this cool little copper cog with hearts around it, doesn't he?
Yes, and I already spent a few diamonds there, and I'm glad you reminded me because I need to get more diamonds and go back.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, see, this is why I almost die every time. I'm just gonna crouch right here. I came around the corner and I went to rocket and I got stuck on the side of the wall and rocketed with my face into the wall and just watched my hearts go 4 down, 3 down, half a heart.
Next time you stream, I'll take you out. Actually, like right behind you, there's a giant tunnel that takes you out to my Wither Skelly farm.
I'm hiding in it right now. I'm trying to heal from that traumatic this is why I don't fly in the nether. Everybody's like, oh, it's so easy.
The made for the hallways was going to be big enough for flying through. Sorry, I thought it was going to be too big is what I meant to say there. But now that I see you having trouble with this size, yeah, maybe we should make it pretty big.
I just want to smooth out the areas because it's always that tiny little lip There's like a tiny little lip where there's like one block missing out of a wall, and I will find it and hit it with my face. Every time. See, look, I don't even know how I did it that time, but I'm back down to 1 heart. I'm just gonna walk.
That time you flew into the stairs.
I did.
Does it have a delay from your reaction to when I actually see it, because I don't miss anything?
Yeah, because you hear me through Discord and then you see it on the stream.
Yeah. She's screaming. Gotta look.
And what's even better is I think I already passed Raven's tunnel. No, I don't think I've gone far enough.
This way.
Because that one's stone.
Keep going. Keep going. You haven't gone far enough yet.
Yeah, the tunnels are kind of long.
Here we go.
You should be able to safely fly down my tunnel. There's no holes in the sides.
Yay!
I'm working on making it kind of random patterned.
I like the texturing.
I have a hard time with random patterns. I'm very symmetrical, so this is tough for me.
My OCD is like, I need more of this here.
That I found helped me the most when it comes to random stuff. Just remember that in life, random kind of happens in a very specific way, and think about a tree, because that's the way random happens when it comes to texturing and gradients. It tends to be like a vein or the arms of a tree, so bunches that kind of vein out here and there.
Yeah, I've kind of done a little bit of that with some of the stonework.
It's looking good.
It's looking good.
I'm using a combination of cobblestone, regular stone, and then stone brick. So I want to be able to extend this out at least another 10 to 20 blocks before I start to mesh it with the netherrack.
Yeah, are you gonna do a gradient that kind of blends into it?
Yeah, sort of. So it kind of gets a little veiny.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat idea. You could actually have it go from like the gray into a darker gray into a black into like the nether bricks and then into the netherrack. It would sort of like blend naturally almost, eh?
Yeah. But over here.
Yep, I can't fly with pork chops, guys.
You're back.
Yep.
Hold it.
Yeah, I got my iron shop out front. Not very big.
I still like how you did the roof, though.
Yeah. It makes sure that there's no mobs that spawn on the roof.
Yeah, because they're slabs,
I've
right?
got all my enchantments on one side, and then I've got all the rest of my traders on the other.
Beds. I got lazy. I didn't do beds for all of mine. Don't want to take the pumpkin off. And leave my pumpkin head alone.
I've got so much nether wart just kind of sitting in here now.
Ah.
Yep. All of these chests are so full, it's crazy.
AFKing it.
Just from AFKing for my iron farm because of where my AFK spot is.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did find a way to set it up to load both in.
Yep. It works really well.
Not that way. That way. Oh, not that one. What? The one that says payments is the one that says payments. This way. Ah.
Yep, there's my old phantom farm here.
Have you seen the one that Axe and Indy did that works during daytime?
Yes, I did.
That's outrageous. Okay, sorry to break it to you, but you are not John Cena.
He's like, aw. Him in there.
Love you. Feel my love.
Yeah, there's definitely not a whole lot out here in my, but on the other side is my clay farm.
Real over there.
Shortcut under the stairs here, or fly over.
Hey. I used to be so excited when I'd be exploring my worlds and then just find clay in the bottom of a pond. I would just go crazy.
And now you have this really cool, easy to build farm
Right.
for clay.
Having issues. Nether does. You gotta love bug rock. At least he didn't glitch.
But yeah, this is my simple little
Lava.
area here. Yep.
I need actual dripstone block. Is what I need to find. I wonder if Ragnar sells them.
Oh, come on in to down here. I actually have a little.
Cause like I have
dripstone
a
farm.
couple pieces of dripstone, but I don't have like the dripstone block.
Yeah. Yeah, down here is where my actual collection system is for my iron. It doesn't fill up very fast because it's not as big.
Yeah, but you still spawn what four iron golems at the same time? Eight? How many was it?
4.
Oh yeah.
It's JJ's farm that does 8,
That's because he's got 2 stacked on top of each other, right?
basically. But down here. You can grab my redstone. Those 2 stacks of 64.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you.
Because I can go ahead and trade for more.
I'll drop you 2 dust. Clear out my inventory.
That's fine. But here's my automatic dripstone farm right here next to you. Uh-oh.
I was here. I forgot that I had my shish stick in my inventory, and I was having evil thoughts. Not of attacking you, but of like hives on the server. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything.
This melon is not breaking for some reason. That's strange.
It's always the melons. It's always the melons. Games.
I'll take care of it in a minute.
Off games.
And then, of course, it had to happen on a stream.
Yeah, it happens. Oh wait, it broke.
Yep, something triggered. But this is my automatic dripstone farm. Right here.
Only we could put like silk touch on pistons. This is cool.
It works pretty well, too.
Oh, see, look, you can have pig circles. I'm not lagging though.
That's because I only have like 17 up there. I don't have a whole bunch.
Yeah, I go a bit more than that when I do it. I don't ever leave them for long, though. It's usually all in one breeding session and slaughtering session.
Yeah. Well, this only doing 16, 17, you know, I'm a bit more conservative in my builds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't do the whole go big or go home.
I only did that because I was selling pork chops at the time. But now I just buy them from the butcher.
Yeah. You can see I've got a pretty good stock in here.
Nice, and they're cooked.
Yeah. Because I use my fancy smancy looting.
I might have done that. Might have done that. Might have been me.
Fire aspect sword. But yeah, this is my AFK spot right here. On this block at the foot of my bed.
And then the sheep are like right over here, right?
Yep, the sheep are on the other side of the wall here.
Nice. You can really just kind of load everything, and
Yep.
it's efficient.
My clay farm is on the other side of the wall there. My sheep are on the other side of the wall here. My iron farm up there. My nether wart above me. All the melons and pumpkins below me. Everything can do their own thing.
Heck yeah.
You know?
Awesome.
And then here at the end of my basement, down here at the base of the stairs, is my mine.
Yeah, I was just looking over there for a second. I was like, that's gotta be what that is.
Yeah. Here's all of my deep slate. Got quite a bit.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
yeah, you were looking for cobblestone at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, for crafting pistons and observers, but I've got a decent amount at the moment. I'm probably gonna need some again soon, but I'm good for right now. Somebody bought out all my pistons when I was on Christmas vacation. So I had to come back and do a whole bunch. That's why I keep telling you though, if you keep that iron shop stocked, because I'm lazy and I don't like to go get my own iron. Although that's kind of an ironic statement, because usually when I'm playing on a solo world, I collect. Don't get off! I'm supposed to come and find you.
Well, I've got 2 shulkers full of cobblestone waiting for you.
Well, that'd be awesome. I'll have to let you know whenever I do that. But anyways, I go to you for iron for whenever I do the hoppers, and I will just buy out what I can because
I try to
hoppers are
keep it
crazy.
stocked.
Oh yeah, this is the original irony.
Yep.
I almost thought that you were doing your math wrong whenever you had your other shop, and I was like, okay, so 9 diamonds for a block of iron ingots. And then you were selling like, I don't know. It was like a block, I don't know. But whenever I was doing the math, I was like, you're losing so much iron doing it this way. But then I realized that I was doing my math wrong, and it's actually the exact same. But at first I was extremely astonished. I was like, how are you selling it for this? You're screwing yourself over. But I was the one that was wrong.
Oh yeah, I make sure I did my math right. And then I've got my light shop too, which
Yeah.
I need to restock. Glowstone is expensive when you're trading for it.
It is.
And I don't like going into the nether and trying to find it because having to deal with the ghasts and
Yep.
the piglins and all those guys.
And it only grows on the ceiling of, well, I mean, not the ceiling, but on top of things. So, like, you got to be over lava doing crap.
Yeah, it's not easy to farm. So it's easier to trade for it, and it's not that easy to trade. Oh yeah, you're gonna go check out my other phantom farm now, huh?
Hmm?
My other phantom farm.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You can see it from here.
Oh, yeah, this was that automatic one, wasn't it? You just fully
Yeah,
AFK it?
This one can be AFK'd.
We learned, I think it's because you have water on top of you here, but we learned that glass does not work well over your head when you're AFKing for phantoms. Poor Hyph did it whenever he was AFKing at my fish farm, and we turned it all into glass. That way it wasn't such an eyesore from the shopping district. And he walked away from his keyboard, went outside, lit a cigarette, and he died in that short period amount of time from a phantom.
In this particular one, if you look above my head, there's a fence post.
Ah, right.
So the entirety of the farm is glass, except for that fence post over my head because it's a transparent block. And then you carefully jump and activate the lever to kick the pistons on.
Oh yeah, you must have fatigue because there's one spawned already. Look at him, look at him. There he is. Now he's stuck. Ha! What'd you get? Good timing too, now that the sunset.
In the course of an overnight run, I managed to fill up this chest at least halfway.
Nice. So that's like a single chest in a night run.
Yep.
Just phantom membranes. That old woman appreciated that.
Oh, very much.
I wonder who still uses phantom membranes to repair their elytras anymore.
No.
Oh, hey, no, go away. Sky rat. Apparently I have fatigue. Yeah. Watch out, I'm shooting arrows into the sky. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I suck at this.
Well, I just hit a bed, so you're good.
Stop teasing me. Goes to lose. I'm just gonna hit it once. Nope.
Yeah,
Oh, whatever.
that's pretty much the sum of my base. Not a whole lot to it. Thanks for coming by.
Of course.
I'm gonna keep working on my tunnel a little later. I got some stuff I gotta take care of.
Yeah.
I got laundry to do, that kind of stuff.
Yay, adulting!
Yep.
Yeah, here in a little bit, I gotta hop off and then go sit in a pickup line. Ooh, did not mean to rock it. That is one thing that I'm starting to not like about myself when it comes to playing on keyboard and mouse. Is occasionally I get a finger twitch. And so my thumb will accidentally click the side button on my mouse, backing me out. Or I'll accidentally right click. Or I'll accidentally twitch with my pinky and crouch. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely easy to get keyboard fatigue. Especially when you're used to
Controller.
a controller, and also when home row, your hands are used to sitting on home row when you're typing.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're playing on a keyboard and you have to sit on WASD,
yeah,
it's not sitting on home row.
right. So then
you have to keep your pinky elevated.
Yep. Stay with like fancy.
Yeah. Right. You got to have the fancy pinky.
Mm-hmm.
It
Excuse
can be
me.
exhausting.
Seeing all kinds of bases and farms today. Who else is on? There's quite a few people on. It's just quiet.
Yeah.
Oh no, everybody got off. I was paying attention. It's just Cincy and Indy now. There was a bunch earlier. Old woman and...
Yeah, it was busy for a minute.
Indy, I still have your child.
A child?
I still have one of your children.
Oh, hey. In the work.
He wandered down here one day because he was collecting seeds down here.
Well, I will catch you guys again soon. Thanks for letting me be a part of your stream.
Of course. Thanks for joining and giving us a tour.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Indy, you're gonna be so proud of me. I did kind of look at Hife's build on his creative world to learn how to do it a little bit. So it's not like I did it all by myself, but I did build it all by myself using Indy's redstone block. Or not. Oh, that's right. He broke it. Not Indy. Hife's redstone. He said that the Trident Killer broke last night. I think he broke my magma. Okay, as long as the farm is off. Where's my door?
What in the world did he do?
That's my trident. Hife! Oh, not Hife. I just called Suki Hife. Ah. For reference, stream, Hife used to be our dog before we moved to Florida, and he passed away. Well, he got put down, but he had cancer really bad. He was like 16 and a half years old. Great dog. Trained on Chinese commands. He used to go through the house, and he was cool. Indy, I don't know what happened here.
What in the world?
It pushed. It looks like it pushed the piston in. You see, look, the old Hyphy dog when he was a baby, probably about a year old. There, he was an Akita Husky mix. Okay, I'll have to go get my trident back.
How old's all this?
Hiding. Okay. What'd you do with my door too? Is that why you had a painting? He got on this morning. He's like, why do I have all this stuff? I have a painting. I have a trident with mending. Like, I don't understand where this stuff came from. And I was like, oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. He went to AFK here last night to get bone meal for your farm. And shortly after I crawled into bed, he was like, your trident killer broke. How?
World?
So the redstone, yeah, that's just all back here. Hold on. Oh, that's not it. Breaking bud stuff now.
Flip that switch, turn it back on for me for a second. Want to see?
Trident killer?
Yeah.
It's only firing the right two. Something broke on the left.
Yeah. Digging around.
Remember where my redstone? Oh, hello.
Oh, indeed. What's going on here? Okay, there's a bunch of extra magma blocks back here.
It probably got pushed.
Guess that explains, yeah, okay. See what happened.
Did my redstone dust. I do really good at hiding my redstone. I just gotta make sure that, like, it doesn't... Like, I don't know how that broke, though. I didn't do anything with the redstone relatively close to it. Oh, maybe... No. That wouldn't have affected the Trident killer. I'll turn it on. Nope. There it goes.
Working?
Yep, it's working. Thank you.
No worries.
Do you have my door, too? Okay, sweet.
Do you have the block that I broke out of here?
You just toss it to me. Oh. Wait. That piston's supposed to be... happen. Something's... Ah. Makes sense. Fixed it. Except now I'm too deep slate sure. Shut up. Laugh at me. How did you break that? What were you doing down here last night? I don't even know what I had this picture on. Well, it's gone now. Indy might have picked it up. Who will? I don't care.
Oh, I got it. Yep, I got it. Hmm?
Oh yeah, the carpet.
Of the spin.
Oh, you need it?
What am I showing, Indy?
Take something else?
Yeah. I built this last night. No. Is it last night? It was last night. But I got my overflow going into lava now.
These are painting.
Did you pick up a painting? Because I'm missing one. Hi, Mama.
Yeah,
Sorry if I'm just not seeing you. Yeah, I was trying to put it on the wall, and it kind of did a Houdini on me.
There you are.
Yeah, damage. Wait. Here we go. Yay. That's all fixed. Still have no clue how that happened.
It happened, apparently.
never really shown what's down in this area. Digging and digging and digging. Going through this tunnel, and I found a geode. Look at this pretty geode. Ah! Well, it's a stripped geode. It's more like just an amethyst. Probably the greatest block added to my, other than calcite, which was added at the same time. Can't get up. It's already growing back. Starting to learn to just hold forward and turn with my mouse instead of strafing. And it's kind of getting better. I just gotta remember not to hit the side button. I look like a noob because I don't know how to use keyboard. I'm just gonna leave it. No, I can't. OCD. Something above my head? This. There we go. Grabbed it. Needed. What? Oh. Is there any weird videos below your view today, Mom? Any strange clickbait that might be alluring during your entertainment today? What's up, Lily? Not Lily, Lucy. Different L. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go drop this redstone off at my shop. I have 3 stone brick. Perhaps I accidentally got this from Rayven? Don't recall. Did I break any stone brick? I don't know. I have to look back at the stream because I genuinely don't remember. That's what it was. Yep, the stone brick blocking the door. Thank you. See, look. Gaslight in my... Go ahead and hold on to this. This is all Hyphe's kind of overflow chest that he just dumps and runs. Like you took all your leather out. You take the leather? As long as went to good use. You can have chicken too. Oh. A painting. Oh. Oh. Fine, we'll put the wither back up. Oh. Know what that was? Yeah. That'll remind me that we need to name our wither. It's not going to be Bill Withers. What?
I said she says hintingly.
Right. Keep acting like I'm going to climb this ladder to get out when we all know how to fly out of here. Nailed it. First try. I can Minecraft.
Tell Hyphe I have a stack and 26 of flowering azalea leaves for him.
Came to tell you that he has a stack. I already forgot the other number of flowering azalea leaves for you.
26.
Yes. He's got the stream pulled up on his phone as well, so he's like kind of watching it. Yesterday, it's another suspect interview video that says you cooked him. You cooked him what? Put it away. Pay attention. Focus. 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 Yay. That's a crafting table. Oh, all but one emerald. Hate that. Pork chops. Okay, must overflow. Bubbles. All right. There is a new shop. A couple of them that I have not been able to show off yet. Da-da. Huge. We almost
that copper shop is mine and no one's allowed to buy from it except me.
Conglomerate. Cook him, not cooked him. Something to. Well, it's all about contextual clues. Honestly, though, Hyphe and I argued about who we thought built this before Wolfie claimed it. And I was like, it's gotta be Indy, right? Like, who else has copper like this? And it kind of matches the aesthetic of everything else, which I think was his goal, but that was... I have not been in here yet.
Think I have any copper left?
That's a good point. Coming soon. Beaky beaky, up here yet? Really liking the headphones. Really liking the way that it's all like. It's honeycomb. God knows we've got it. Break our farm just to, as you saw on stream, I had to kill a lot of bees. Poor baby. My poor babies. Yeah, I do know though that this little shop here has gotten some revenue in it because we keep showing how it works on videos.
It's
So
literally the only time it gets used, I swear to God.
I
Axe showed
have
it once, you showed it once, and I went and checked today after seeing both of those videos, and guess how many diamonds were in there?
two.
Yeah.
But it's
Totally fine,
totally perfect.
right? So cute.
And it looks like Simba. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little Mufasa.
You know what? I'm gonna buy some from myself.
Did you see Earl churned 93? Goodness.
Wow.
Then we've got Ife's coach Steve Nutcracker over here. Happy Hermidays. I think there's another shop that DW set up just inside the nether, right? Right next to Sheldon?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, your fishing needs or fishing item needs?
Shut your door. That's been an ongoing thing since the beginning of the realm. That door is always open.
There's lots
Oh,
of light. It's fine. What are you worried about?
I should probably not go in the nether as the sun's setting. I don't want to get glitched.
Yeah. I've had to fly back from 3,500 like 4 times now.
Oh no. That is
Yeah, it's driving me nuts. I've got lucky
seriously
this
gotta get
time. I've
patched.
actually had enough resources to fly back.
Nice. Otherwise, that's a long hike. Because we don't have TP, so. I still love this early game chicken farm that you did. I love it. Like a little coop.
That was all axe. That was axe. It was cool. I like
And then you guys had purple sheep exploring everywhere.
Remember there used to be a box down here for me for building with. Did I take that?
For what?
Building your thing.
Oh no, I moved it. I can bring it to you.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I just came into the nether. I'm gonna come in through my portal. That way I'm already right there next to you. Yeah, see? Got fishies. Arrows, bows. I like how she named them though, like one shot, the hunter, the lucky shot, the sniper.
Yeah.
Snow boots. Gotta have snow boots. Somebody's gotta say. Somebody blocked off. Oh. It was probably spawning stuff. Our little sand duper that's broken. I think I took it upstairs to the house. Give me like 2 seconds to fly up there and grab it.
Actually, while I look for my source pictures that I more.
Yeah, I did not break the one obsidian block that you had up here floating with a torch on it because I'm a.
And I thank you very much because I had already marked out exactly where it needed to go.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's because it's the same X, Y, or XZ coordinate that you needed.
Yeah.
There it is.
On my phone, I can so easily just like look at all of the media that's been sent between people, but I can't seem to find that same spot on PC. Like why is there less options on PC? That makes no sense. Stupid Discord.
What are you over here snooting and snorting at? That should be an entire geode. I don't believe I've ever taken anything. I might have added to it, but I don't think I've ever taken any of that. Yeah, you should have it.
Yep, there it is. Perfect. Yeah, I brought a whole bunch of extras as well, at least what I had. I got tons of extra calcite at least, so that much is good. And then
Yeah, thanks,
the rest of
Axe.
it, yeah, basically. All right, I'm gonna find my pictures now and then.
Well, thank you.
The tree, I think.
I'm wondering if Belle got. I wonder if Belle got caught around the corner of where that geode used to be, where I was getting glow squid all the time. Like, I'm wondering if she got stuck down around this corner down here. She said that she got stuck in some kind of like mining catacomb tunnels that were underneath the shopping district, which this is the only place I can think of. And I'm considering putting some signs down just in case.
No, she put the coordinates in at that point, just a little bit afterwards. She was down in my mines that I had done beside the skelly spawner.
Oh, down there. I was saying, because like
first week of the game, that I basically just hung out at that skelly spawner and then stopped, harvesting them to go mine for diamonds and stuff.
Like down this way. Wait, what is that? What do I think it is? Should be glow lichen. Is that diamond? Oh, I am not equipped for doing this on keyboard. Oh, that's a lot of lava. Is it worth it? Trying to like get a zoom up because I don't have my telescope on me. I'm totally positive those are diamonds down there. Ah. Really wanted. Not gonna do it. Because my luck, I'll go down there and then a skeleton's gonna shoot me into lava. And then it's gonna be one of those, I told you so.
Gotcha.
I was really tempted. I might eventually go back and get it when I'm on controller and I actually have better control because I do not have enough practice for that on keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
Hey Andy, look what's under your base or under your shop. Copper. Copper. There's just raw copper. Oh, redstone.
There's copper everywhere.
I did leave. I used to leave some of these ores around to make it look more natural, especially since like we didn't really need it. But
Especially now, can't wait for the new update. Even the tough.
oh, I'm so excited for that. Big redstone seed. And I fell. I am excited to see what we can create with the new tough blocks because I've got so much of it just sitting around. It's not...
I got a couple of shulker blocks set aside.
You have 9 shulkers full? Is that just from helping Ant? I don't know who digs bigger holes or more holes, Ant or Axe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a challenge. It's like the two of them are competing.
It's gotta be.
To find the world where I designed the stupid tree because I can't remember. I have too many worlds.
A geode down here. Probably not you, or it's probably not ready to harvest. I think it's. Do Y levels count when chunks are loaded in? Like if somebody's at the shop, but they're like 100 blocks or 200 blocks above.
Yeah, it's
Probably wouldn't
from top to the bottom of the world.
Possible that this.
Except for mobs, of course. Those are, dependent on being close to you.
Must be because it's blocking the scaffolding. Let me see if I can get you some more. This is a whole intact G. Oh, I just broke a budding one. Didn't mean to. I misclicked. And it was Silk Touch too. Yeah, F and chat. F and chat. I suck. That's alright. It's like a partial geode. It's like only half of one. Like the other half just didn't generate. Down here. Or slabs or something. This is painful. Head this way. For anybody that was curious as to what's down these tunnels and these giant caves, that is one thing that I do like about the Cave and Cliffs update is these caves are massive. Absolutely obnoxiously massive. But I am going to have to find a safe spot and wrap this up because I gotta go pick up the kiddos from school. So I should probably take. Oh, sniffers are farting again. Cookie dog, you wanna say bye? You wanna say bye before we go bye bye? No, come here. Come here. We're not going bye bye yet. Come here. Come here. Come here, silly. You heard the word bye bye and you just took off. Hi. You say bye. Say thanks for watching. There you go. You licked the mic. I guess that counts, huh? All right. Catch you guys later. Bye.